got down smashes. We got spot dodges.
It's a real
This is a
slobber
break
knocker.
dancer, dude. This is a
Break
dance match.
DDR here in Wimmers
This is
semis.
Dance Revolution.
Swimmers
Winners
semis.
Swimmers semis.
All right, and Cuda's playing blue, so Phatgamer took the first stock. Nice shithead gimp, the way we want to see it. Oh, nice combo.
Oh,
fresh.
Sneaks to the ledge. Let's just play on the ledge, guys.
Oh, he gets the poof.
We get the poof.
What's the name of that move?
It's the poof.
It's like the super poof.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of it when you let's cancel the poof?
That's just I just say it's a lead cancel poof.
It's the cool. What? It's
One
the coolest thing.
One thing that doesn't happen often enough with Sheik is I want to see more up smashes because they're freaking cool, and I want to see more wall jumps because Sheik does that, and no one ever wall jumps this year. I don't see it too often.
Earlier, we saw a game where Sheik finished it off with a nice up smash combo. It was Phatgamer versus Lemon Juices.
Especially since like the up smash hitbox barely reaches over the short side of the Yoshi's platform. If you get a tech read in on that platform, you could kill him off the top with up smash. I love it. I love the idea to air dodge at Randall too.
I love forward tilt to forward air. I feel like that combo is so fundamental to this matchup that like without forward tilt to forward air, what kind of a character would Sheik be? You know?
I don't think Nick likes Sheik very much. What? All right. What do you have to say about Sheik, dude? I want you to let it out right now. I want you to tell your true feelings.
I think Sheik,
to the people of the world.
I think Sheik is. She has a lot of moves that come out very fast, similar to Marth, and I think she has very good fist length range. But I think that her moves are so weak that she relies on quickly hitting you repeatedly in order to make you stay near her and continuously batter you into the range where she can keep hitting you. All right, and as she keeps smacking you over and over, you stay there. She juggles you, and then you get to a high percent, and she can easily hit you because her weak moves keep you in her close range zone. And then she edge guards you because they all come out fast. So she can auto cancel everything from the ledge. So she really does not rely on strong kill moves. You mentioned her up smash. That's her only strong kill move.
Yeah.
Every other move can be crouch cancelled without question. Her down smash is actually a pretty tough hitter, and but it's not great as far as those go.
Okay, I see where you're coming from, and I think most of the frustration from characters like Sheik and characters like Jigglypuff is they take a lot of control away from the other player, and you really have to work around playing defensively, and Icy's too, not getting grabbed.
Right.
And once you're in those situations, it's just frustrating because you're just in there. The only thing you can really do is try to mash out, and if that doesn't work, then it's just DI mix-ups, and that's not super fun.
Yeah.
For the other player.
It can be fun. I'm going to be subjective and say that it can totally be fun. I love playing against Sheik. I just love shit-talking this character.
No, that's completely understandable.
Because of the nature of her short range and her weak attacks, she relies entirely on killing people off of their own mistakes. You have to make a mistake to lose to Sheik when you're playing a good character. And if you play a low tier, I'm sorry, but you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Because Sheik just destroys low tiers without trying. But that being said, she's a top 4 character, and she really kills the shit out of herself. Like Sheik murders Sheik. If you ask me who wins the Sheik Ditto, I would say Sheik. For sure.
Yes. One of the good things I think about playing against Sheik is that she's at a fun weight to combo.
Yeah.
So you really gotta take, if you get a good hit, you get a good weak hit. You really gotta beat him up.
Beat him up.
That feels good.
You know, in Streets of Rage, where you just sort of walk forward and attack all the enemies, and you just sort of press right and then mash A. That's what it's like to play Sheik. You just walk forward and you press A over and over again, and then your opponents just get hit over and over, right?
Man.
And then you jump and you get an attack and they're dead, just like Streets of Rage. So if you ever played Streets of Rage, you'd have a great time playing Sheik as a character.
And I think one of the most intimidating things a Sheik can do is just slowly walk you to the edge. Because if they're if they're fast enough on the reaction and you try to approach them, they have much better range than you do. So it's just hard. It's just so easy for a Sheik to really corner you. And that's where you have to be good on your mix-ups and really get in. I think you have to play Sheik a lot play against Sheik a lot like you have to play against Marth. You really just have to really know when to go in.
Yes, yeah.
And not get grabbed.
Yeah. I agree.
Those are the two things I think Sheik and Marth have.
I'd say Sheik and Marth and Icy's, you kind of approach them all the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe even Jigglypuff we're going to throw in that pool.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Jigglypuff is all spacing. You don't want to miss space something. You don't want to get caught.
Okay. Anyways, the match. Okay. So we got 1-0 right now.
Casey and I jump on. She's always wanted to commentate.
Yeah, that's cool.
About the game. It's gonna be great.
All right, maybe I'll get a play some Samus against him.
Yeah, I would love to play some teams against my friend Shane Train, and even probably get someone else on the rotation.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Anyway, let's finish off. Commentating our last stock. Actually, there's 2 more games.
There's 2 more games that we got the rapid jabs.
Oh, the rapid jabs! How do you beat that technique?
I love the rapid jabs, dude.
I'm still a proprietary. Until I see something that absolutely destroys it, I want to see that.
No,
move.
dude. And you know what? The chain is underrated. The chain, I have not yet seen a chain be punished. Ever.
I would really like to see someone pull out a chain successfully, but I don't have any faith in the chain on my Chain Train. Chain Train is what I will call you
The
now.
chain train?
Chain Train.
When I switch mains to Sheik.
When you play Sheik, you just use chain.
I'll be the chain train. All right.
You know,
It's looking pretty grim. Actually, I'd say this is really even.
Could go either way. It could go either way at any moment.
It just depends on who gets ledge guard. He's out of the jump.
Loses it, so it's 1-1.
1-1.
And I'm starving. I need to order some food.
This is a cool venue. Props to the Fish House. Thank you very much for letting us play Smash. For providing us. We're the only Smashers in this place. They closed down the shop. They let us play here. I think that's really gracious of them to do.
You don't think they let people that aren't Smashers come in and drink beer?
Oh, it says. The door says closed for an event.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, if I were lucky, I would say, come on in and drink beer and say hello to the Smashers. But
yeah, I'm sure we would welcome anyone.
Bar
Probably
is
allowed.
closed on Monday.
Who's closed?
This bar.
Oh.
The bar, and I don't think there's food being served here either.
I didn't know
So
that.
it is.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get a fish. It's the Fish House. I can't even order a goddamn tuna.
Hey, man.
Speaking of tuna, we have Phatgamer versus Cuda. Cuda is in the lead, as expected. I always notice that towards the beginning of sets between lower-ranked players and higher-ranked players, you might see the lower-ranked player do better because the higher-ranked player hasn't yet had time to adapt to the style. And then as the set goes on, it looks more and more hopeless for the lower-ranked player.
Yeah.
And I don't actually remember the seeding of how these two were set. These two are super close together, both being seated up very high in the bracket.
I just want to point out that was a really good forward tilt to regrab. You don't see that too often. I just like the mix-ups.
I like all regrab decisions for Sheik.
That was unfortunate.
That was a super good combo, though. I'm going to go ahead and say that
Yeah, we'll just pretend.
Phatgamer deserved it.
Yeah.
Or actually, wait, wasn't Cuda comboing Phatgamer and then died?
Yeah, he grabbed ledge and then he had a little technical flub.
That's a bummer. Man, I'd hate to be, the absolute last person that I would ever want to be in the world is the Sheik that perverts FD and the Sheik Ditto. But I'm sure that one of these two, Phatgamer, is the one that chose this stage.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, nice! Great chain grabs into up smash. That is how you play this matchup. And actually,
Yeah, it is.
Phatgamer
I'd
has
have to
a
agree with you
huge
there.
lead. I mean, being at a high percent with 2 stocks is a huge lead. Actually, no, you're dead. Oh,
That was great DI.
great DI.
I think-
didn't know he wouldn't.
I think that's the only DI you can do to escape that. That was a flub.
that was a
He
flop.
could have hit that.
Yeah.
And finally takes the stock at 203. That's hard. That's really hard to deal with when they're at such high percent. It's just like, can you please die already? I know the feeling. We all know the feeling.
We all know that feeling.
And then Phatgamer coming up with a huge combo, but that forward smash really questionable. Really gives Cuda the stage back
I saw him
again.
use it earlier against Lemonhead and just destroyed him. Oh,
And ooh,
he
I
lets
didn't
him
think that
have it.
reach.
He should have grabbed the ledge.
Yeah. That's one thing you have to do
He
against
even
Sheik.
turned
You
his
gotta
back.
get.
He really didn't think he would live, and I don't know
I think he
about
just
that.
missed the wave dash back.
Oh, but he gets him again and still doesn't grab the ledge.
That
so.
you have to grab the leg.
Cuda has high percentage, might even die off that throw. Oh no, he lived from the up smash. It wasn't a tipper. It didn't look like a tipper.
That's like a commandment of Sheik. If Sheik is off the ledge, you grab it. If they're off the map.
The Sheik
You have
commandment, yeah. Thou shalt grab the ledge against Sheik. Recovery.
And
2
we got
stock from
Phatgamer.
Phatgamer. Phatgamer was really solid on his counter pick of FD. Where do you think Cuda's gonna go? No idea.
I want to
don't
see.
know Cuda.
Yeah, I mean here it's just.
If you were playing a Sheik Ditto, what stage would you go to?
I would pick random.
That sounds good. to me. It's not legal though because they've all won on stages.
Oh man. Well then I would just pick Yoshi's if it were available. Because Yoshi's is the most fire stage in the entire game.
I would definitely pick Yoshi's in every Ditto.
I'd have to agree with you there. That was good. I love like jumping on the when they're
got a
shielding.
jump. Nice downer from ledge. Wow. Phatgamer stacking it up. Trying to set up Cuda. Tell him like
We got spot dodges. We got down
like,
smashes.
my seeding is definitely supposed to. What is the seeding?
Grab the ledge, and that'll be the stock. All right. Ooh, calling out the roll. Just dashes forward, waits for the roll,
Seeds don't
dashes
matter.
and grabs. Beautiful thing. It seems that Cuda really had a beat on Phatgamer this stock. Oh,
You know-
except for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to roll.
I don't know what player would win to cause this to be an upset. These are both great players, so this is honestly pretty closely matched Sheik Ditto. And oh wow, I don't agree with that recovery decision. Goes with the offensive. Not that I don't agree with it. Not that I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Do you think? I think down air is a better option in that position because it pops them up for a nice forward air or up air. I think that's a better option depending on the percents. I'm no Sheik main.
It's so
Don't take
tied
my
up
word.
right now. It is 100% tied. Cuda gets a little bit of a punish.
Trying to read the jump onto the platform.
Oh wow, God, these characters spot dodge so well.
Yeah, do they have the best spot dodge in the game?
It's up there, if not the best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they gave Sheik such a good shield and a good spot dodge. They definitely wanted her to be like a defensive character.
Mm-hmm.
They said, hey, we figured you're gonna pick Zelda, and Zelda's gonna pick Sheik. So if you're a girl and you play the game, you want you to have a buff.
Here's a fun fact. On I think it was a Game Informer magazine, Nintendo described the Sheik. Hold
Wow.
on, we gotta.
Okay, all right, it's tied completely. Oh, the forward air takes it.
But yeah, I think Nintendo designed this character for Sheik to be used during the low percents and for Zelda to use her strong moves to finish off. But it turns out that Zelda just sucks in general.
Zelda
So-
just sucks.
Yeah, it didn't quite go out as intended.
How are you supposed to play good if you don't have movement?
No.
If you have no movement,
How are you
I
gonna
feel
get
like that
those
was.
strong
Did that look like an SD to you? I missed it, but it looked like an SD. Was
Yeah,
that
I
a
missed it,
tomahawk?
too.
It looked like he tapped the shield, but since it was auto canceled, it might have well have been a tomahawk. Phatgamer with a strong lead, trying to put Cuda into his grave on the third game, or the fourth game. he did a wave dash and arrowed off the platform without choosing to do the shield drop. I don't know if these characters, these two players, are shield droppers. They're spot dodgers. It looks like they're all attempting shield drops and not
Grab the
making
ledge.
it. And that's it. That's it. The call out. That was a hard. All right, and
Yeah,
we're gonna jump
it
off the
seems that
commissary.
Phatgamer was being very